guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Friday afternoon. I hope you're well, hope you're okay. Hope the weekend is, well, potentially looking like a good one for you. Obviously, the Euros knockout stages start tomorrow, 5 p.m. Obviously, England play Sunday at 5, so competitive football's only been gone for a couple of days. It's already been too long for me. Obviously, this is more of a breakdown snippet video from the 12 o'clock live, 12 o'clock UK time live. We talked Eze, we talked Conor Gallagher quickly, we talked Jacob Ramsey, Ricardo Calafiori, and a bit more, but I will just kind of talk through the main points quickly. I just want to say, though, if you're new and watching this, subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. And like I said, I will continue to make sure that I try and get snippet videos out of what we talk about, because sometimes the lives are a little bit longer. There's a good vibe. Loads of great people in the lives chatting away and having a good time. So if you do want to join, 12 o'clock and 7 o'clock normally. So let's talk Eze first and foremost. So it came from Tom Allnut, who said that Eze is a key target for Tottenham, who have not been put off by the release clause, which is set around 60 million. Eze has attracted interest from several Premier League clubs, but Spurs are confident they can hold off the competition and plan to accelerate negotiations after he returns from the Euros. So, I get a lot of people sort of saying, that they're really unhappy with this transfer window. It's not been good enough, X, Y, and Z. And you do have to kind of add the context of, can you look at the other teams in the Premier League? Have they really done anything of real substance? Villa have bought a left-back in Ian Maatsen, but, Manchester City haven't done anything. Arsenal haven't done anything. Liverpool haven't done anything. A lot of teams haven't done anything because whilst the Euros and the Copa America are on, teams aren't really doing much. And because players don't really want to have to deal with any sort of distractions like that, I need to get a new move, or my club wants to sell me. It's not really something they do. So, I'm still confident on the Eze front. I still think it could happen, but let's just sort of wait and see on that one. It's a lot of money. It's the marquee name that we've been interested in. Let's just see. Tom Allnut also said that regardless of what happens with Jacob Ramsey, Eze is the key target for Tottenham. Spurs are expected to go back in for Ramsey after having a offer rejected. So we talked about Ramsey yesterday on the live, and I said, well, Spurs look at him as a player that can play both eights as well as left wing if necessary. So, you have versatility within the player. Look, he's homegrown. We get that. And, talk of 20 million plus Giovanni Celso. I think that deal is roughly around 35 million. We did a poll, and I sort of said, would you do a deal if it was 25, 30 million for Giovanni Celso? And a lot of people did actually say that they would be interested in that sort of deal. So I'm interested to see really on Jacob Ramsey as a fit for the system. He does fit the system. Villa obviously potentially FFP concerns. I don't know how much there is to that, but obviously he is an academy player. I'm pretty sure. But if not, they can make good money on him. It makes a lot of sense. But again, we'll see. I mean, Emery is a guy who liked Lo Celso when he was at Villarreal, so hence why I think Spurs may be trying to tempt Emery into sort of going for the deal. On Conor Gallagher, Gary Jacobs said that Spurs are highly unlikely to pay Chelsea's 50 million valuation for Conor Gallagher. And I said, it doesn't mean we won't go in with a bid or 2 or 3 bids, but we're not paying 50 million. Chelsea, when they sold Mount, it was, they didn't really want to sell Mount. They're trying to get him a new deal, didn't want to do the new deal. Manchester United, being the stupid negotiators that they are, spent, was it 55, 65 million on him? As you can tell by this season, Mason Mount had a great season this year. So Spurs aren't doing that. Spurs aren't doing Chelsea a solid. They're not going to be going anywhere near 50. They'll go probably maximum 40, but Spurs, we've already been told, value Gallagher around 30 to 35. And we did a poll. Do you rate Ramsey for a deal of about 45, or do you rate Conor Gallagher for 40? And people voted Ramsey for 45. So, I know you'll let me know in the comments on your thoughts and feelings on that. But yeah. And then we sort of talked about Calafiori, and Fabrizio Romano said that after initial plan to keep Ricardo Calafiori, Bologna now feel that will be impossible. Bologna anticipate big proposals for Calafiori soon. Juventus have players green light since May, but still no agreement with Bologna. Premier League clubs now keen. Now, a few people in the comments of the live stream said that they're going to want to sell abroad. They don't want to have to sell him to Juventus. They don't want to aid another team in the Serie A, which totally get. And he does have a lot of interest in the Premier League. We know about Arsenal that have supposedly been a bit keen on him. Liverpool quite keen on him. You wouldn't be surprised if a Man United, a Chelsea, a West Ham, and I've always been saying that I think he goes to Juventus because Motta was obviously at Bologna with him last season. It's a big club in Italy. They're going to pay him way more money that he still gets Champions League football. Now I'm sort of umming and ahhing because I think as much as Juve will offer him a good contract and what he would like, and the fact he still is in Italy, I don't think can afford to pay what Bologna want, which is about 50 million euros. And we also know that Juventus have inquired into Nottingham Forest defender Murillo. So this has got legs to it. Obviously, Italy play tomorrow, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but they play obviously the next round. If they win and England win, they meet in the quarterfinals. Look, if he's definitely going to be moving, sometimes I might sit there and go, this could be the summer we want to move him. Otherwise, we'll miss out on him, But we shall see. Anyway, guys, then the video. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video. If you did, hit me in the comment section down below. Your thoughts and feelings about Calafiori, about Jacob Ramsey, Eberechi Eze, Conor Gallagher. I want to know thoughts and feelings about all of those. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, then the video. I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.